Hello champs, hope you are fine in this pandemic. Stay safe and please study at home. Now you know that your syllabus has changed. Your syllabus has been reduced from the council, and in addition to that, your syllabus is now bifurcated. Right? So topo sheet. In our topo sheet class, we will definitely discuss on that in some other video. But in our topo sheet class, we need to know that yes, students, the question are coming in MCQ pattern. So my topic is what? Transport and communication on topo sheet. Here we will study about the roads, the railways, and many other features that has come new in your map. So stay tuned with us.
Okay, now let me show you the different types of transport and communication that we will find in this map. Let us see. First, I will show you the different modes of road that we come across in the topo sheet. So, here we can see the different major roads that are present in topo sheet. Number one is the metal road. It is number one. It is shown with two distinct red lines. Okay, it is two distinct red lines. Now, if we try to find metal road in 43S/7, what we will see that we are finding NH National Highways and the General Metal Road. The General Metal Road in the 43S/7 and 43S/10 are shown in two distinct red lines filled with orangish tint, okay, or yellowish tint. I will show that to you. And the two distinct broad red line indicates our national highway. Often it seems like it is filled with red color, but it is actually two distinct red lines. Next is our metal road. It is also shown with two distinct red dotted or broken lines. This is number 2. So definitely metal roads are more developed than unmetalled roads. Next we have cart track. Cart track is basically shown with one distinct line. And cart track is present in areas which are kind of rural or village. Next is pack track. Pack track we call in Bengali kacha mati. Okay. So basically pack track is again found in the less developed area and it is shown in topo sheet with single broken line. Next we have the footpath. Yes, it is general footpath that we see in our local areas. So that is depicted in topo sheet with the help of red dotted lines. Next, very important, railways. So for short distance travel, roadways are very effective, isn't it? But for long distance travel, railways are very important. So can we say that railways, where the railways are present, that area is very much developed in transport and communication? The answer is yes, we can say. Now, railways are shown with this pattern. This we have to note down, students. Now, the next is footpath with bridge. Footpath, we already know the symbol. Bridge is actually shown like this, third bracket. In maths, we always did this third bracket, isn't it? So, it is the third bracket which represents our footpath with bridge. Next, we have power line. Now, some student, you may ask me that ma'am, why in transport we are reading this power line? Because power line is effective to understand the electricity in the area. This will also help us to know whether the area is facilitating electricity or not, and hence it is developed or not. So power line with pylons surveyed. it is shown with this feature. And power line with poles unserved is shown in this feature. Okay, so generally this power line, wherever it is present, it shows that the area receives electricity. Okay, note this down, students. The symbol is very important for us to understand. So this symbol can be given and you have to assess that what does this symbol is denoting. Okay, now this is our test your knowledge part. Now what we have to do here, I have given 3 questions and a map following it. So in this map, there are many types of road. You have to tell me what type of roads exist in this map. What are the different types of road you can see in this map? You have to tell me, students. I will wait for your answer. Next is, this is a current map of 43S by 7 students. Follow this map. Here I have told you that I will show the general metal road, how it is represented. So see here, the general metal road is having 2 red lines filled with yellow color. Got it? Now what does the main mode of communication in this map extract we can see? So dear students, I have already given you one hint. Now it is up to you. You will find out the main mode of communication. Students, you have to note that the main mode of communication is the road or whatever railway that is connecting the maximum settlement, students. Note this. Next is, what does this symbol signify? This I won't give you a hint. This I have already told. So take a screenshot, student, of this and send me the answer. I will wait for your answer. You will send me the answer in this number.
Here I have given you many sets of questions that you can answer if you definitely can understand. Hope you have understood all the lecture and now it is easy for you to demarcate all the roads and railways, isn't it? Please let me know in the following number. You can WhatsApp us. You can also like, share and subscribe our Newton Gate channel. Stay tuned with us for such interesting videos. We are coming up with many other videos on topo sheet, absolutely, and on many other subjects.